So today I'm going to be telling you a fiqh study plan which will help you to get from a beginner to intermediate to advanced level. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So these three books that I've got here, you need to study them in the order that I've written them. So you first study book 1, then book 2, then book 3. So I'm going to talk about each of the books. So Ad-Durur al-Bahiyya by Imam Shawkani is perfect for beginners because it doesn't go into complex detail. It introduces each chapter of fiqh in the simple and brief way. Imam Shawkani was known for his fiqh and he derives his rulings from the Sunnah and the Quran. When studying this book, don't look at other opinions, rather focus on what the Imam is saying and what are his opinions. The points that the Imam mentions are the fundamental points that you will come across when opening even the bigger books of fiqh. The big mistakes of students of knowledge is opening big books and not studying small books to build the foundations. When you're starting to learn something new, you need to understand the foundations of it, understanding the basics, and then you build up that knowledge as well and work gradually, and don't rush through a book and work on each bit a bit at a time and doing it consistently, understanding, appreciating, and then you'll be able to understand, appreciate, and benefit from the larger books. You can read this book multiple times so you can understand all the chapters and the subsections. Because there's so much content, when reading through it, you may forget certain things. So reading through this beginner book a few times would help you to consolidate that knowledge. So before moving to the next level, keep repeating this book and teach it to others, whether it's through making videos, whether it's through teaching them and helping them understand the basics of fiqh as well, because this is such an important science. The next book that I'm going to talk about is Manhaj as-Salikin, which is by Imam as-Sahdi. So this is the next level, and he incorporates evidences. So this book incorporates evidences from the Quran and the Sunnah. And as we know about Imam as-Sahdi, he's known for clarity and making things easier. It's good for intermediate levels. You've got your basic knowledge. Now it's time to build that knowledge and go to intermediate level. So, you'll be able to connect fiqh issues to evidences from the Quran and the Sunnah. So, in the previous book, you've learned the evidences. You've learned the actual issues, and now you're able to provide those and apply the evidences. So it focuses on evidences when reading this book. The next book is Zad al-Muskani, Imam al-Hajjawi. And this is advanced level, so it goes to more details, there's more chapters, and there's also difference of opinions in this. So there'll be difference of opinions in this, and it's good for advanced level as it's detailed but it's simple still. It covers all aspects of fiqh systematically, and it helps you prepare for complex issues in the future. So many of the ulama, past and present, have done many works related to this book. They've done audio, they've done written explanations and diagrams. And this is where I'm going to conclude my video. So inshallah, you need to follow in the order of what I've written it. So you study book 1, then book 2, and then book 3. So I've spoke about these 3 books today, talking about what they are all about and how you should study them. And inshallah, this will help us to consolidate our knowledge in fiqh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to benefit and learn about fiqh and share it with others. Ameen. I leave you here. Fi manillah wa sallallahu wa baraka ala nabina Muhammad astaghfirullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.